Dr. Sabih, nice for you to join us. I understand that you have a great history in the Hyperloop. I'd like to hear a bit of a brief about that project. I'm sure many joining us would like to hear. There's a lot of hype about the Hyperloop several months ago that just went a bit quiet when we hit COVID-19. But I was wondering also if you could just give us a brief overview of what you think the future will look like for infrastructure activity and development in the UAE.
Thank you very much, Phil, and I'm pleased to be part of such distinguished panel. In order to see the future, we have to go back in the past. And I think if you look at this country, its history it's only 49 years. And what's this country done in 49 years, there are countries couldn't do in hundreds of years. The UAE considered as first economy regionally and 25th globally. The UAE has the most resilient economy in the region and in the world. And it's leading the world in landmark projects. And I start the first landmark project here in UAE is the Burj Al Arab Dubai Metro, the longest driveless project metro in the world. Burj Khalifa, the tallest building, and the Expo. The Expo is unique. No one done Expo before. Also, the UAE looked at strategically to diversify its economy away from dependency on the oil. This is give the economy more resilience. Also, it's tried to ensure high quality of infrastructure and environmentally friendly and sustainable development, because this is the future. We have to look after the next generation. For innovation, we know the UAE, it's a world leader in innovation and the first Arab country to send mission to Mars. And just recently, and I think yesterday, it's been announced by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, we're going to the moon. And we're going to be the first Arab country to go to the moon. That's the potential. Also, for the future, there are a lot of projects. It's either in the planning process. There are projects which I was involved, like in Abu Dhabi, the metro, LRT, high-speed rail, and so on. So these are projects for the future. In Dubai, you have the Dubai Creek Tower and Jewel of the Creek. These are all projects for the future. In Abu Dhabi, another project is the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Zayed Museum, and Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park. These projects demonstrate the UAE diversity in project and in economic. And we should not forget all these projects are going to need people to operate and maintain. And therefore, yes, we're going to build these projects, but we still to maintain it, to operate it. And you need staff, people to operate these projects. On the resilience, I remember I came in this country in 2007. A year later, I thought I'm going back home. 2008, everyone thought UAE, it's going down, no way to come back. Look what happened. We came back stronger, and the landmark project we built, it's much bigger than what we built before 2007. And therefore, the future is bright. The future for the infrastructure project and the diversity of projects in this part of the world. And as my fellow panelists said, this is one of the safest countries in the world. And we are privileged and proud to be part of building this country.